The sharp boy Edwin Sifuna, who is the senator Nairobi and also who is eyeing the presidency through Linda Mwananchi, today was touring Kakamega, but what got people's attention is the emotional message that he wrote, and not even wrote, he sent to the former Kakamega governor Wycliffe Ambassa Oparanya. It is a statement that has gotten people confused to the way Edwin Sifuna, made it, the way he turned around and kind of begged, kind of showed a lot of respect for Wycliffe Ambassa Oparanya. In fact, it has gotten many people, confused. And I saw even Kenyans talking about it and asking political analysts like me to help analyze what happened. And I'm here kindly to give a glimpse of what happened in Kakamega. For those who have not seen that video, here's the video in a second. Roll the tape.
Wa pili anaitwa Mheshimiwa Oparanya. Mheshimiwa Oparanya ni baadhi ya wale wamenilea katika siasa ndani ya chama cha ODM. Mheshimiwa Oparanya, wewe ni mzee kuniliko, umenilea ndani ya chama cha ODM. Sijui kama tunakubaliana kisiasa saa hii, lakini hata kama haukubaliani na mimi saa hii kwa siasa zangu, mimi naomba unibariki niende safari ambayo iko mbele. Mheshimiwa Oparanya. Omwami Oparanya, mimi nakujua, najua uwezo wako. Nikiwa na kura ya Oparanya, hakuna vile Ruto atatushinda. So Omwami, huko Bungoma saa hii tunatairi vijana, si ndio? Kijana yako akikuja kuambie ametosha kisu, hawezi kama mzazi ama baba yake umwambie asiende mbele. Na kuambia Oparanya, nimetosha kisu, niko tayari kwa uchungu ambao utakuja mbele. Mimi nakuomba kama baba yangu, usizuie ndoto ya vijana, kwa sababu hata na wewe Oparanya unajua kwamba umesikia kilio cha Wakenya. Wakenya wanasema wamechoka na Kasongo, kwa sababu Kasongo wameharibu maisha yao. Ushuru imetulemea, hatuna pesa ya kupeleka watoto wetu shule.
Now that is Omwami Sifuna speaking today in Kakamega. He has never addressed Oparanya before. Neither has he attacked Oparanya before. And one thing you must notice that Oparanya himself, in as much as is with William Ruto, and it's rumored that William Ruto has settled for Wycliffe Ambassa Oparanya to be his running mate come 2027, unless something changes. He has never insulted Edwin Sifuna. In fact, the recent interview he did, he said that Edwin Sifuna has a bright future, only that he needs time to be mentored for him to clinch presidency. That is all he said. He has never attacked Edwin Sifuna, not like that Ninikompup Savula, who was saying that Edwin Sifuna ni moto wa karatasi, moto wa gazeti, not like Wetangula saying that Edwin Sifuna awache ndi atakuwa rais 2032. But Oparanya knows when the time is up for someone to go for circumcision. Now, you've heard Edwin Sifuna talk diligently and with a lot of respect. Number one, he said so many things he said so many things to Oparanya, and I'm going to talk about those things. Number one, he said that Oparanya is the one who nurtured him in ODM when he went there as the Secretary General after he was brought in by Anyang' Nyong'o, who is now the governor, Kisumu County. Remember, Edwin Sifuna used to write articles in the Standard newspaper, some articulate articles. So they took him, they knew he had a bright future, and that is how they got Edwin Sifuna to the SG position, whereby Raila himself realized the talent and the capabilities of Edwin Sifuna. And then another thing, Sifuna said told Oparanya to bless him. All he needs from Oparanya, his blessings are enough. His blessings and his vote. That is all he said. And then number 3, he gave an example of circumcision, saying that back in Bungoma, young boys who are being initiated to adulthood are undergoing the knife. And when your son comes to you telling you that, my dad, it is now time, I'm ready for the pain, I'm ready for the knife, kindly as a father, you don't let that man down. So he was telling Oparanya that he's now ready for the knife. He's ready for circumcision, for Oparanya to support him and give him his blessings. And then lastly, he respects Oparanya so much. If you heard him speak, in fact, he respects Oparanya so much. And I'm here kindly today to give you the whole thing about Edwin Sifuna's message, the emotional message. In fact, many people cried when Edwin Sifuna was saying all this. It was very emotional. Number one, Edwin Sifuna, there's a reason why he had to, rewrite his speech. He had to create his speech to come out in that manner. Number one, Edwin Sifuna is a sharp boy. He had learned Raila Odinga's politics. He knows that in Kakamega, Oparanya, in fact, has a lot of supporters. He knows there is a reason why Raila Odinga the late really respected Oparanya, to an extent where Oparanya had dedicated one room in his mansion for Raila Odinga when he visits. Those people, they knew something that Sifuna knows too. He knows if he messes with Oparanya in Kakamega, we understand that the Kakamega is the one with more votes in Luhya land. That is the end of him. So, using the expertise he learned from Raila Amolo Odinga, he knows going to such men, such elders like Oparanya, it needs a slow move, telling him, talking to him in a humble manner. And right here is not that he wants the vote of Oparanya. Understand me well. Edwin Sifuna is not that he wants Oparanya to give him his vote. He wants to inherit the voters of Oparanya, the supporters, by asking Oparanya with respect. Hata nani, hata kama unapenda Oparanya aje, this man amekuja mwambia Oparanya respect you. Please bless me. Trust me, he has now inherited the supporters of, hivyo tu, ameenda na supporters of Oparanya. Sharp boy. One thing about this the speech today, he respects Oparanya so much because that is Kakamega. Kakamega County, that is where Oparanya led for 10 good years. He has rooted support. In fact, he has a lot of support, this man Oparanya. So messing with Oparanya in Kakamega, that's the end of you. The same way, the same route that Baraza is taking. Baraza is attacking Oparanya and he knows very well Oparanya can make him a one term. Now today, Edwin Sifuna said Fernandez Barasa should be a one term. If you combine the forces that are being injected using Oparanya and Edwin Sifuna, trust me, this is the end of Fernandez Baraza. And then another thing why Edwin Sifuna was going to Wycliffe Ambeso Oparanya humbly. The people of Mlembe Nation have supported Edwin Sifuna wholeheartedly with all the love. So he has tried to talk with Wycliffe Ambeso Oparanya. That one take to the bank, because he cannot go to the pulpit, he cannot go to the top of his vehicle to ask Oparanya as if he has not gotten there. So that tells you that wamejaribu kuongea, asking Oparanya to support him, but Oparanya has said no bana. Niko kwa Ruto and I'm getting a good money from there. I'm being protected from EACC, from haunting me in my past mistakes, please. So that is why Edwin Sifuna went on top of his vehicle, because of the love that he has inherited from Raila, from the people of Kakamega. Akamwambia, tafadhali, you bless me. I just need your blessings. If you bless me and your one vote, tumeshinda Kasongo. It is not about his one vote. It's about the people who support him. It's about the people who love Edwin Watenya Sifuna. Then there is something that is being rumored that right now Wycliffe Oparanya is being chosen, or rather William Ruto has really settled on Wycliffe Oparanya to be his running mate come 2027. And if that happens, it might bring confusion, especially in the Luhya community. It might bring confusion in Kakamega, because people love Wycliffe Ambeso Oparanya. People love him so much, especially in Kakamega. So Edwin Sifuna may not get the 100% support from Luhya if Wycliffe Ambeso Oparanya will be the deputy or rather the running mate of President William Ruto. So that is why he's begging him, telling him that he is the one who initiated him to politics. He has nurtured him all along. He's not sure whether they are together or not, but he is asking for his blessings. A very sharp boy. And then lastly, the Luhya community, boys are nurtured in a manner that they should respect elders. And if you are so keen, the only man that Edwin Sifuna has really insulted is Atwoli, because Atwoli hata yeye alikuja sana. So that respect is two-way. Oparanya really respects Edwin Sifuna in as much as they are not in the same WhatsApp group politically, but he has never insulted Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna has retaliated. He doesn't insult Oparanya. He respects him as an elder, someone who nurtured him. He takes him as Baba. You know, after Raila Odinga died, the one who really nurtured him equally is Oparanya, because they are tribesmen. So he's talking to him as a father who nurtured him. Yeah? And obviously, supporters Oparanya wamependa Sifuna sasa. From that statement alone, that emotional speech, watu wameenda. And Ambeso Oparanya, he must rethink his position going forward. Anyway, those are my opinions. I don't know what you think. And I would like kindly to read the comments. Write the comments down there. What do you think about the message that Edwin Sifuna presented to Oparanya and what I've said? And please, if you're new here, you've met this channel for the first time, kindly I'm begging, subscribe, like and share our contents, and equally hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new